And hello gamers, I am back once again. This time I am playing specifically Miner 2049er. This time I'm playing it on the ColecoVision. I actually went out of my way to buy this cartridge specifically because when I was looking for ColecoVision games to buy on eBay last week, this game came up a few times, so I was like, it might be fun just as an experiment to see how it compares to the Game Boy version, which I played previously on a previous live stream. So, let's see. See what the chat's saying. Tom Smith is saying he's worried that the stream was fucking up on his end, but no, it was not. It was fucking up for everybody. I'm not exactly sure why it does that. I don't know if it's because YouTube can't handle high bitrate streams, or if it's because my internet connection is not stable enough to do it. I don't know. But what always fixes it is turning down the quality. I don't like to turn down the quality, but in these old simple games like this, a higher quality doesn't really make much difference anyway. Tom Smith also says the stream looks good now, so that's good. It looks good for me too. Tom Smith also says I didn't have this game, should be interesting. I don't know if I've seen it. So this will be interesting for both of us. 1 or 2 players, I guess I push 1. Oh, Jesus. The whole game's blowing up already. Oh, fuck. Do you see what it's doing up there? The part of the score bar up there is like flashing on and off. And it's creating a row of distortion each time it does it. Oh, well. Can't get around that, I think. Okay, so obviously the graphics are much more primitive than the Game Boy version, but I think the gameplay is probably basically the same. I still want to avoid these baddies that are walking around right here, and I still want to try to walk along every path on the screen. You see how it fills in when I walk on it? That's what I'm actually supposed to be doing. That is the win condition, actually. Shit, I'm running out of time. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was a death. Okay, so apparently what I did is I spent too much time blabbing and I should have been playing the game. Oh fuck! The item ran out just before I killed that enemy. That's bullshit. That's how you actually kill enemies in this game. You get items like that. And that time they didn't flash, so what the hell? Now they're flashing, and then they stopped flashing. When they're flashing, you're supposed to be able to kill them. I'll just jump over them. Fuck them. No, don't go down. Want to get yourself killed? Of course he answers, yes, of course I want to get myself killed. And falling death. There's still falling death in this version. That's bullshit. Game over. What was that, like 2, 3 lives? Something like that? That's kind of harsh. Let's do it again. I paid $10 for this fucking game, so I'm gonna get my $10 worth out of it. Whoa, holy shit. Okay, apparently I just happened to touch that enemy right whenever it started flashing. I killed it with my toes. What the hell? I fell on top of the enemy. It was not flashing. It was blue, though. Okay. Now I see. I've just been stupid this entire time. The enemies do not flash when you can kill them. They change to blue, and they flash when they're about to change back to red. Oh shit, run, 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 run! Yes! I just barely did it. I will say the controls are pretty good. The miner guy does not run too fast. He does not run too slow. Getting onto the ladders is a little tricky. Looks like this level introduces slides. Yep, that's exactly what those are. You jump on a slide, it automatically takes you to the bottom, and you see how those ones on the right-hand side of the screen are all lined up like that? That's because if I jump on, well, what will happen if I jump on the top one, or on any of the other ones that are in the middle, is I will slide down them all the way down to the bottom. Just like that. So fundamentally, the gameplay is the same as in the Game Boy Miner 2049er. It's basically, this just has not as good graphics and not as good sound. Damn! There's like just barely enough time to complete these levels. The game was really strict on time, I mean... Oh, that wasn't far enough to die, that's good. Okay, the two buttons do the same thing, that's what I was just testing there. Get the damn thing! Oh wait, that's not a thing. That's my... Is that my lives? Is that what that hat means in the upper left? It means that... It means that I have a life still. I thought that was an item. So I was getting pissed that the enemy was getting closer to me. Without getting the item. And fuck... God damn it! This game is harsh. Okay, I don't know what that did. It gave me like an extended explosion sound there. I don't know what that means. Nope, go up the ladder, don't try and jump up the ladder. And that's falling death, bullshit. And that is the end of the game. Again. I'm not done yet, bitches. I feel like I've gotten about $4 of my 10 so far. Speaking of spending money, take that, fuckers. Eat two of them at once. But speaking of spending money, today I went around locally and bought up all the Intellivision games that I could find, and I found 21 games, 3 of them still in the original boxes. So, when my Intellivision gets here, then I will have those games to play. Along with Donkey Kong, which I already had, making 22 games, and then the system itself is going to come with 5 games on its own, all of them boxed. Get up the damn ladder! Jesus. So yeah, I already have a substantial ColecoVision collection, and I've only been collecting ColecoVision for 2 days. Damn it! I tried to jump off the edge of that and it didn't work. I dare say that this ColecoVision may be the coolest thing that I've ever bought in a thrift store. Inch in behind this little baddie here. Fucker is just not in a good place. Take that, fucknuts. Up. Somehow fuck! I missed the fucking thing there. I missed the last little smudge just before that slide. And then I just wasn't paying attention. I just walked right into the enemy. That was stupid. There is probably an optimal route to follow to do these levels. And I am probably not doing it. Trying though. Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention. That damn enemy was right at the bottom of the slide. Gee, I get so stressed out over the time running out that I don't do it well. That's where I'm at now. I think I'm at about $6 of it being worth it. That was close, getting that enemy. The collision detection for these ladders is not good. You have to be in a very specific spot. No, don't go down the ladder, stupid. No, eat him. Yes. Actually got sort of a good time on that level. Now we are back to this again. No, don't go down the ladder. It's like there's a vacuum sucking him down the ladder or something. With the ferocity with which he tries to go down the ladders, you'd think there's a fucking vagina at the bottom of it. I'm doing it again. I missed a little smudge. And I did the same fucking thing again! I've been paying attention. I'm not going to go down the slide right here, because that just costs me a little bit of time, and I will eventually have to go down it anyway. See, just like that. This time I'm going to wait for the fucker to get out of the way. And not going to... God damn it! Don't go down the fucking ladder! See, I don't have enough time. They give you just barely enough time to do it perfectly, and there's like no margin for error. It's bullshit. I think I'm at about $8 now. Stupid ass fuck. Let's see. Tom Smith says, 2 other interesting games I had for ColecoVision were Sewer Sam and Zaxxon. Those, along with Venture, were the ones I played the most. Do you have those 2? I do not have those 2 on ColecoVision, no. I have Zaxxon on Atari 2600. In fact, it's right here. I just happened to buy it a couple of days ago. In fact, I bought a bunch of Atari 2600 games a couple of days ago. Because, like, about once every 6 months or so, I get the urge to just run out and buy a bunch of Atari games. So I run around and make the rounds to all the used game shops, and I buy up everything that I don't have. And that's what I did a couple days ago. So in another 6 months, I'll buy another round of them. Okay, let's try this again. I did notice, though, that the last playthrough, I seemed to be able to die a lot more times than normal, which makes me think that I'm doing something that's giving me points that is giving me lives. And maybe that's what some of those boom sounds are. Those are the sounds of getting extra lives. Go up the ladder, fucker. I'm already running out of fucking time. Just walk off the edge to your death, you stupid ass fuck. I swear you step one toe over the edge and he just goes flying off. Stupid shit. There, take out that motherfucker. But now watch, now I probably don't have enough time to beat the level. He only wants to go on the ladder when I don't want him to. Although I'm wondering if what might help is if I'm moving, let's say I'm moving left towards a ladder. If I also hold up, then he does. He goes up the ladder. So I'm holding up and left diagonally, and he goes right up the ladder with no problem. I'm going to start doing that, because that helps quite a bit. Piss! That's last life. That was a shitty run anyway. What did I say I was at last time? $8? I think I'm at about $9 now. Eat him, yes. No. Go. Down and left does not want to work. Go down the ladder. God damn it. The collision detection for everything else except for getting on and off of those ladders is great. So this level right here is actually much more like the first level of the Game Boy game, because it has that network of slides on the right-hand side. Falling death. I tried to jump off of that thing and get the pickaxe in midair, but the game's like, no. Your toe slipped off, so you're going down. Oh, fuck you, game. I jumped too early. You have to jump perfectly. See, this game is challenging, but for the wrong reasons. You're fighting the collision detection. You're fighting the controls. The levels are intentionally laid out so that you have to do things perfectly to do anything at all. There's a time limit that insists that you have to do things perfectly as well. If I ever make a game that has those things about it as challenges, quote-unquote, somebody should hit me. Dumbass shit. We're at $9.50 now. Maybe $9.75. Maybe $9.95. Damn, viewers are dropping like flies. I guess they don't like to see me actually genuinely pissed. Go up the ladder. There. At least I completed that level without issue. Looks like I got a viewer back on the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you like watching me play infuriating games and getting infuriated. Most of the ColecoVision games that I bought were around $5 a piece, maybe $6. So paying $10 for this game with shipping isn't that bad. You piece of shit! Just walks off the edge. Like, I would not pay $50 for this game. Like, whatever it was when it was originally released, if it was more than $10, I would not have bought it. Well, maybe I would have, because at the time I wouldn't have known any differently. Because, I mean, at the time, the ColecoVision had the best graphics and the best sound. And therefore, I think it could justify commanding high prices, although I don't actually know how much its cartridges were compared to the 2600. Flaming shit. One thing this game is doing for me is it is making me want to play a good game very badly. Okay, it's not wanting to make me play poorly, not that kind of badly. It's making me want to play a good game. So I guess it has that going for it. No, damn it! God! Jump off to my death. Let's see, Tom Smith says, might you play some more Venture after this one, or will that have to wait for another time? Don't mean to be bothersome, I just really enjoyed that when I saw it last night. This is cool too. No, I think this is going to be the only game that I played this time. Lately I've been streaming way too late, much later than I should be, but this fits for the amount of time that I have available here. And so, part of me still wants to keep playing this. Maybe I'll play it one more time. I'm at $9.99 now. Yeah, take that, son of a bitch. I will remember, though, Tom Smith. I will remember, though, that you'd like to see me play more Venture. Because I do like to give the people what they want. I don't often get requests, so I take requests pretty seriously. One part of good level design, though, is in this level, at the slide in the upper right-hand corner, how they put an item directly on top of it, so that whenever you slide down 2 more platforms, you will most definitely kill the enemy that is on that platform that's waiting for you. No, shit, that was close. I almost went down the slide and walked into that stupid enemy. Don't go down the ladder, you piece of shit! Don't have enough time. There is just not enough time to do this fucking level. I think you could tell how much I'm enjoying a game just based on how much I bitch while I'm playing it. And I've been bitching a lot for this game. No, damn it! God! That's the second time I've done that. Maybe I should wait to do that slide right there until the very end. I wanted to jump. I tried to jump off the edge of that. I would have had enough time to do it that way, too. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch game. I want to try it again, but I don't want to try it again. I think I've got my $10 worth out of this game. I've been playing this game for like a half an hour, and that's extraordinary for games that are this old. So, I think I'm done. Fuck this game. Next time, I don't know, maybe by the next time I'll actually have my Intellivision, so that's what I'll play next. So until then, see ya.